After the party ended, two girls walked home together, but they noticed that the white van parked ahead seemed to be waiting for them. White van spotted the girls running away and chased after them. Panicked, they took off running, deciding to split up to escape faster, but Annie's horse got spooked. It came to a sudden stop, throwing Annie off before bolting away on its own. She scrambled to her feet, trying to run, but her ankle was hurt from the fall and could only move slowly, and not long after, the van stopped chasing her. Its headlights went off, as if the driver was savoring the thrill of the hunt. Annie ducked into a dirt ditch nearby and held her breath. Then the man got out of the van and slowly started walking toward her, but when he looked into the ditch, there was no one there. Unbeknownst to him, Annie had quietly crawled underneath his van. The man searched around for a while but eventually gave up and quickly checked to see if there was enough distance between her and the car. Suddenly, the white van paused. Had he spotted her? No, he just adjusted his side mirror and then finally drove off. Annie waited until the van was out of sight, then stood up and hurried home. But just as she reached her front door, a pair of headlights flicked on behind her, and didn't even have to think to know who it was. Terrified, she ran toward the house as fast as her injured leg would allow. With everything she had, Annie made it to the front door and started pounding on it, but no one answered. Her sister was on the phone upstairs and playing music, so she didn't hear a thing. Annie looked back. The man was getting out of the van, frozen in fear. She collapsed to the ground, screaming in desperation. Thankfully, her sister finally sensed something was wrong and opened the door just in time. The two girls slammed the door shut and held it closed with all their strength. After a tense struggle, they managed to lock it. Supporting each other, they rushed upstairs, but then, the sound of heavy kicks echoed through the door. They knew the wooden door wouldn't hold much longer. Their only option now was to drag a table from the room and barricade the door while they figured out what to do next. They wanted to call the police, but the phone was still upstairs in the sister's room, and by now, the man had already kicked the front door open. They heard him start climbing the stairs. Annie and her sister had no choice but to press their bodies against the bedroom door, trying to keep him out. This film is called The Man in the White Van.